let's continue where we left off. Things were getting good. Or I guess things are getting dark. Okay, so this is right after the execution. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else would we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Right? Things have taken a turn. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? We should take bets. I'll have to wait till the next chapter starts and see if we can guess. I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Do you have any guesses who's gonna die next? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, evil, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Well, so why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Toko or Chihiro? Yeah, I could see Chihiro dying. Maybe we should become friends with her before she dies.
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something doesn't make sense. Whoa, there's too many sense. Blech. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. I don't like when they're talking together because they have the same voice.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna ground pound your ass. Oh, I just mixed that up. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? That would make sense. I could see Mondo doing it. But not if it's Chihiro, because he said he wouldn't hurt girls. No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Oh man, Hamster Man. Maybe he'll die next. Maybe Mondo will kill Hamster Man. That's my bet. Mondo, Hamster Man. Cafeteria, maybe? I don't know. With a bat, chair? I don't know. Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey,
I'll be thankful when Hamster Man dies, because then Monokuma and him won't have the same voice. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. I'm glad they do his laugh, because I can't do that. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned into reality. Okay, that should be the end of chapter 1. Even after he's gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. I have a question. What happens if everyone dies off? Are you just and you just out-survive everyone? Are you stuck there, or do you graduate? I don't know. I mean, if you're the last one alive, I don't know. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. Just be a 1v1. I mean, if we all agreed just to stay here, all our needs are being met. We don't have to leave. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trials started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. I like Kyoko too. She cute. Please don't betray me.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. If I had to kill someone in this situation, how would you do it? Mental manipulation. Break them mentally to where they would more than likely kill themselves. Probably be the fastest way. While it would be my fault, I didn't technically kill them. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. How about you? How would you kill someone in this situation? As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
We're pulling a Sayaka. Oh, I thought my game broke. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1. To survive. The end. Alright, well that was it. Goodbye. Only 12. I mean, right now. To be continued right now. You received the Despair Bat present. Oh man. 1 is the loneliest number. Go ahead and take the second one here. Dots. Is this my room or Sayaka's room? Or our, you know what I mean. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Okay, I guess that answers that question. It's our room. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like you said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the last class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. Why do I pronounce it wrong sometimes? I'm sure that's exactly why you did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Excuse you, I was looking at things. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple.
what do you mean? Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem. She's right.
If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turned into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. It's night time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Oh, this is new.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Why are there puns? Why?
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Can't let us feel good for a second. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Okay. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear. But Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Are you kidding me? I am not here to exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you kidding me right now?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course. Dude.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
No. This is the murder bear. We don't do what he says.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I don't want to do morning exercises. Exactly. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa! I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I'd have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world? It's Disney. They were behind it all.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brand new post-trial world till you explode. What is happening? With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely. Disney, the ultimate criminal.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Right? New areas to kill people. Yay! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. Yep. What if we accidentally kill someone? Does it count?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything at all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is all a bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. You're a nut job. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. You're insane. Okay, that's the only one. Somewhere new. Upstairs. I don't want to talk to you. I want to go upstairs. But like if everyone in the room and someone like tripped falling down the stairs, what does that get classified as? The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Like I'm a klutz. So if I fell down the stairs and like broke my neck, what does that count as? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure, but there's gotta be something here. Ooh, a pool. That's cool. Oh, and a weight room. Okay.
Just a second.
Why is there a Gatling gun? Just pointed at the girls' room? What? Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Oh yeah, I'm betting right here with all the exercise equipment. That's my bet, right here. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who would not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? Oh, is she trans? Is that why she doesn't know which room to go in and doesn't really want to out herself? Oh, maybe. I don't know. That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Celeste. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Woman? No, we don't murder people for activities. Yeah, she could just be embarrassed of her body, I guess. But I mean, they make full clothed swimming suits or whatever. She doesn't even want to go into the locker room, so that's why I don't think it's just her body. Okay, boys' door? Why did I zoom through? Yeah, Celeste may straight up murder somebody. It might be Celeste who murders next. Because she wants to know. Or thinks she can get away with it. Behind the door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Nope.
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? Yeah! And they'll be all like, dugga 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 dugga.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone else loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Oh yeah, someone's gonna die right here. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, how does this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they were likely to be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you try humping a plastic bottle. Okay. So to keep anything unsavory from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. But that would break a school rule, which Monokuma cracks down on pretty hard. So, I don't know how well that would go. Stealing someone else's handbook. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with? Yeah, I bet he'll change rules as he gets more bored. I agree with that.
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. Huh? How come? When you're in your funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Can I go in the room now? I just want to explore. Why? Why is that there? I'm gonna click it. Oh, Makoto. No. Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Huh? That was it? I'm gonna check the lockers or nothing? Oh. That's a pretty big pool, jeez. Someone gonna drown? Oh, that just moves me. Got it. Okay. Go back. Go over there. Such a big room, there's nothing to look at. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Alright, this room sucks. Thought there'd be something cool in the pool. But no. Backing out, I guess. Keep exploring. Okay, so cool. Pool. That's neat. Someone could drown, I guess. Okay. Alright. What do we got over here? What's this? Classroom? baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Okay.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. Everything looks the same to me. I'm out. Okay. Oop, I hit that pole. What's this? Library. Ooh. Cool. Oh, I guess this is where everyone else is. Okay, I'm gonna examine everything first. I don't want to talk about this, man. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works? Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. That is not what fanfic is. You are wrong. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attack like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Okay, well I guess I don't need to talk to Toko now. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But shouldn't we read other people's mail without their permission?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. Yeah, something happened, but now the government isn't in control. And judging by the amount of dust the letter collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. Were we in a coma for like a year? And then they just now woke us up? So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Yeah, this is a weird turn. Before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
It must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. Lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
It is real, though. That does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now, if
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... I don't want to talk to Kyoko yet, I just want to look at the laptop. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I really can do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. You're gonna take over. Thanks, Makoto.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And the locker room's filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adoption is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Yeah. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? It's nighttime.
special announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. No. Is that scissors and glue? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can't say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent school, college. I can read, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. Is he making fun of us?
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
What? Okay, we're gonna end it here before anything exciting happens. Just a good old filler episode. These theaters are weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, we had a super extra long stream last night, almost 2 hours long. I will start breaking that up and get it up on YouTube so you guys can catch up. I will not be streaming tomorrow. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I will be watching the Super Bowl, of course. But I will see you guys on Monday with a let's see, where are we on? Dangan? I think we have another Dangan on Monday. So we will continue where we left off then. I'll see you guys then. Bye.